someone told me just a minute ago that was walking by, when it says for the city and all that, they said, it was 30 years ago that the Oklahoma City bombing happened. And the city is so much different now, it's unrecognizable.
Yeah.
And if you'd have told anyone who lived through that and was a part of the Oklahoma City community in 1995, that you fast forward 30 years forward, that we would be celebrating an NBA championship in that city, they would not believe it. I guarantee you they would not believe it. And here we are tonight. It is hard to put into words.
Surreal.
It is surreal in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
It is so cool. I don't even know how to act in some way. It's the first time for
Nobody
everybody.
else does
This
either.
is very cool.
What has covering this championship run been like for you guys?
I'll let you go first.
Bryan has stayed totally calm, cool, and collected through every single game except for this one. And I looked over, and he was having a good time. It is surreal. I think he's obviously seen this team through every stage, and so it can be a little emotional for someone who's witnessed every step of the way.
So, look, at the end of it, and this is what I tell everybody, at the end of the day, I'm just a kid who grew up in Oklahoma City that
Yeah.
still can't believe all this is possible. And, to watch the trophy ceremony tonight, I went up into the stands and sat with my wife and my niece. And that's one of the coolest things I could ever imagine doing. I saw so many friends here and have seen them over the course of the playoffs. I told you a minute ago, I've been through almost every big game that has ever been played by the Thunder in this building. Some of them unbelievable, some of the worst heartbreaks as well. But at the end of it, I'm just a kid from Oklahoma City who wants to see his friends have the best night of their lives and want to see these players have the best night of their life. And we've gotten to know these families. It's still unbelievable to me that this is possible in Oklahoma City. And I look at it from that perspective. I'm just a kid from here, and this is home to me, and it's special in every single possible way. It's the coolest thing you can imagine, guys. So, yes, I might have got caught up in a few things tonight.
It was
That's all
fun.
right.
It was fun to watch. Evan, just make sure you share that video with me. I'd like to have it. I'd like to see that.
Yeah,
But
listen,
it's unbelievable to me as someone who is from here, who gets to see this and gets to be a part of it and gets to be on the outside, and it's just, I can't believe it, but how cool is tonight in every way possible.
You're not dreaming.
I know.
Pinch you.
I know.
It's reality.
Evan, I kind of got around to this a little bit in the pregame, because when I was a kid, we didn't come downtown into Oklahoma City. I mean, you just didn't do that. There was nothing to do. There was nowhere to go. We had a spaghetti warehouse downtown. That was the one thing you could
Spaghetti
do.
warehouse is good.
And we came, and that was the reason to come. Maybe you went to a concert at the Myriad, but we didn't come to downtown Oklahoma City. And then somewhere along the lines, and I mentioned the Oklahoma City bombing, somewhere the city and its leadership decided we want to be something that we haven't been yet.
Yeah.
And just it took so many people to invest in this city, in downtown. And I mentioned the building that we're sitting in right now that they're only going to play in for the next few years wasn't really even built to be an NBA facility, right? It was built to be for NCAA college basketball, multi-purpose kind of stuff. It wasn't even built to be this, and wasn't an NBA facility until the horrible disaster in Hurricane Katrina and the Hornets came here for 2 years. Chris Paul with the Hornets won Rookie of the Year in this building. And then that began the process where Clay Bennett and Aubrey McClendon decided, you know what? We believe in Oklahoma City so much that we're going to buy this team and we're going to move this team because we believe in everything that Oklahoma City can be. And that's why I'm emotional about it. And I understand that, Part of it was I wanted to see the Thunder win because it's just so cool to see this in my town. But it's my town, and I'm very proud of it. And so, look, it's just so cool. I can't. It's unrecognizable to the place that I grew up. It's awesome. And now we have an NBA championship to hang a banner at some point.
You know, you mentioned
We're gonna have
the
a parade
size-
in my town.
You mentioned the size of the arena. It made me think of Hoosiers. They start measuring out the court.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how big the arena is or how nice it is, Brian. Just matters who's playing. So.
And if Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and Jalen Williams and this bunch
That's
is
it.
playing, they got a
Hey,
pretty
I know
good
it
chance
was
to
an
win and
Indiana
did.
reference, but hey, it works for us in our
It's all right.
scenario.
It's
We can be
Hoosiers.
the underdogs too sometimes.
So no, guys, that's how it strikes me. You know, I am very proud of this city. It means a lot to me to be a part of it, and just to be a small part of being able to bring you this coverage has been a thrill of a lifetime. It's been unbelievable, and to end it like we did tonight, something I'll never forget. That's for sure.